So over the last 15 or so years, there have been a lot of players that people have wanted in 2K games. We've seen pretty much all of them, and I know Charles Barkley isn't in a lot of them, but he's still on the Dream Team. However, one player we have never seen in a 2K game on this generation of consoles, or even the last generation of consoles, is Reggie Miller. As you guys can see here, I'm just showing you guys a fan creation of him. And it's so popular, there are hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views in total, of people finding out how to make Reggie Miller and how to put them into their own rosters. So I decided to play the last official game where Reggie Miller was a part of. So lads, we are now playing ESPN Basketball, or ESPN 2K5, which is NBA 2K5. For some reason, we've got NBA 2K all the way up to NBA 2K20, but 2004 and 2005, we have got two completely different named games. We've got ESPN Basketball, which was NBA 2K4, and then ESPN Basketball 2K5. So this is the game right here, and it is for the PS2. We are currently playing it on an emulator right now, which is a little bit awkward to use, but sure, look, it is what it is. We can't, it's not like I can get these games anywhere anymore, and any of the PS2 games I did get to try use for this channel, they just didn't work. So yeah, so we've got a fairly basic game mode. And to be honest, a lot of people that are complaining about games not being like they were back in the day. Like, game mode, you've got the association, you've got street, and tournament practice online. Well, you actually had online in this game. Actually, you kind of had online in PS2 days, didn't you? All the time. So let's go to options. Let's look at manage roster. Why are there no spaces? Why is it like controller setup with no spaces? Why is it game modes with no space and just capital letters? That doesn't really make much sense. So let's have a look at the team rosters. So Allen Iverson's at 93 overall, Zebo 85 overall, Emeka Okafor rookie. Let's see, is there any ridiculous ratings? So Kirk Heinrich, the best player for Chicago Bulls. Scottie Pippen played in 2004 with the Bulls. I did not know that. LeBron is an 88. He is not as good as Paul Pierce, and also Paul Pierce is better than Dwayne Wade for probably the last time in his career, because that was the 04-05 season was the season Wade really broke out, and the Heat were the best team for a long way in the regular season anyway. Antoine Walker, 86 overall, who actually went and joined the Heat the next year. Baron Davis, 92 overall, playing for the... Were they New Orleans at that stage, or were they still the Charlotte Hornets? I'm not sure. J.R. Smith, 73 overall. We got the Utah Jazz team with Andrei Korolenko, small forward. Pages Stojakovic, the best player for the Kings. I just want to have a look at one thing. You know what? 2K, actually, they started adding in like 60s All-Star, or 70s All-Stars, 80s All-Stars, 2000s All-Stars. And they made this like big edition. This is NBA 2K5. This is NBA 2K5. And you've got 50s and 60s. You've got a 99 Bob Cousy. Then 70s East, you got 99 Walt Frazier, 99 Dr. J. I just want to show you guys one thing. You have so many 99s. I don't know why Norm Van Leer is a 99. You got Isaiah Thomas 99, Dominique 99, Larry Bird 99, Kareem 99. But you got a 90s. And then you've got a 93 Scottie Pippen. You've only got a 93 Shaq. You got a 90s West. Obviously, you got a 99 Tim Duncan. But you've got a 98 Gary Payton. 97 Karl Malone, 96 Shaq, 94 Sean Kemp. So you compare these to the 99s, everything in previous eras. So like, this is the mid 2000s, and in the say in the late 2010s, early 2020s, we're talking in the 2000s like it's the greatest era ever, and we'll probably be talking about that. And then probably in the 2000s, and especially in the early 2010s, people were talking about the 90s like it's the greatest era ever. So it just shows, even in ratings wise, they seem to overrate the previous generations. Obviously, because the people that are talking on TV and stuff grew up through them generations. Obviously, as someone who grew up watching the early 2000s or the mid 2000s to mid 2010s, that's going to be the generation of basketball that anyone in my era is going to be most fond of, and they're the players they're talking about. So it's only a matter of time until we start to hear the likes of LeBron James. More than 50% of people thinking he's the greatest player of all time. When you start to hear of Kevin Durant in the top 5 players of all time discussion, Steph Curry being a top 10 player. That is only a matter of time. But one player that we need to check out though is on the Indiana Pacers. So this Indiana Pacers team was unreal. Like, if it wasn't for the Malice in the Palace, they probably would have won the championship this year. I'm just going to say that. They probably would have won the championship. But they have Ron Artest, who obviously was involved in that fight. Jermaine O'Neal. They have Steven Jackson. But one player that has never appeared in an NBA 2K game since, Reggie Miller, 79 overall. This is literally the last time that Reggie Miller was in an NBA 2K game. And not only that, it was the last time he was in an NBA game in general. He retired at the end of the season, and he won't be in a 2K game again. I'm going to actually have a look at the 24/7 mode. So I'm going to load it or start a new one now. Because the 24/7 mode, if you guys don't know, was like the initial start to my career. So we have got Porrick O'Shea, a 7'6" point guard from... Can you make them go to different countries in this game? Just say from Grambling, wherever that is. Skin. Make him as wide as possible. Yeah, let's give him this hair. We've got... I don't even know what these shoes are meant to represent. Some old and one shoes, maybe? Because we got the battleground map. So we got our home. We got our phone book. Attributes. I've got none, so my 3-point rating is decent. Items. I know, like we need to put something on the head. We need to put something on the head there. I got other ways shows like, oh, training home shows stuff, but like you can't actually see your home. So I need... What can I do? Start training. So shot training. Let's go threes. I know this is the early 2000s, but threes are greater than twos. It's simple math. Simple maths. Simple maths. Threes are greater than twos. I work on the 3 ball, especially because I'm 7'6". I'll be good. I'll be a revelation. Porrick O'Shea is going to take over the NBA. And do the floating ball. Jack with the 3, Porg. Bang, bang. Come! You're out here missing green releases? You're out here missing green releases. Bang, bang. That's 2 green releases missed in a row. There we go. Come on, man. This is worse than NBA 2K16 for missing greens. Like, just excellent release after excellent release. And we are clanking it. It's Clank City right here. Okay, so we managed to get 6 out of 6 points. That's somehow a success. I think I could have taken soccer-style throw-ins and made 2 threes in that time. On Porg Show. Is that Mike Miller? Is that... Oh my god, he's 7'6". This is like I remember Yao Ming back in the day. Where he like would never dunk and he just like jump over the ring. How do I only have 1 of 6? I made like 3. Do I have to make them consecutively? He missed the layup! You are 7'6". Make the layup. I need to make 1 free throw in a minute and a half, and this might be difficult. How do I do this? I'm not coordinated enough to shoot this shot. Like, I don't have enough. Did that go in? No! I'm not ambidextrous enough. Please, please, please. Get in, get in. Oh, come on. Oh, this is the worst thing ever. And he just shot it anyway. Ah, that's so far off. We made no free throws. We made no free throws. Who thought this was a good idea? Who thought this was a good idea to put in the game? This is the hardest way to make free throws. This is even worse than the original NBA 2K. Oh, I'm out here taking leaners. Let's go. Is that CP3 that's guarding me? Go left, go left, go left. Okay, get some decent separation there. That's Speedy Claxton. Oh, snatch back. Go by him. To the basket. And the layup. He's just burning him, is it? In his face. In his face. Let's go, Speedy. Just because you're Speedy doesn't mean you can guard all 7'6" of Porrick O'Shea. Back the basket. Oh, in his face. That's unguardable. That is unguardable right there. He's a revelation. He's a game changer. He just can't hit a free throw. Let's go half court. Play 2-on-2 and play it at Venice. Let's see what Venice is like. Okay, so it is Reggie Miller and Jermaine O'Neal against Mello and McCaskill, whoever he is. I have actually got no idea. I know a lot of NBA players don't know a lot of those obscure ones. Right to the basket, Reggie Miller puts it up, and he puts it in. I keep trying to icon switch, and I know square is rebound in this game, which is very weird. Shoot the three! Oh, man. I had to wait until that ball cleared animation was gone. Good shot there by Reggie. Oh, cleared out for three. Reggie Miller knocks it down. Game point right there. Let's go. We don't know what we're missing. Reggie Miller pulling up for heavies for three, and Jermaine O'Neal knocks down the mid-range shot. So I'm also going to play in association mode to see if Sim Quarterlink, yeah, just to see if the what's their names are going to still win the championship. So I'm going to be the Heat and see if the Spurs still win the championship. We have Shaq and Dwayne Wade, and we have 22 wins so far. Schedule, okay. Minnesota Timberwolves are the first seed in the West. San Antonio Spurs are the 5th seed in the West. See the Eastern Conference. So the Detroit Pistons the 1 seed, and obviously the Miami Heat, who are the 1 seed. It just didn't happen. The 2005 NBA Championship is Memphis versus Milwaukee. Who do Memphis have? So Memphis with James Posey and Jason Williams, both of which would become Miami Heat players the next year. And Battier and Bonzi Wells, their 5th top scorer, are in the NBA Finals. Facing off against what probably is the Michael Redd, old Tony Kukoc, and TJ Ford Milwaukee Bucks. Jaja is going to win a ring. Jaja Pachulia is going to win a ring probably. Unless somehow the Memphis Grizzlies with Stromile Swift and Taco Bell win the NBA championship. So let's see me like this. So Memphis go 1-0 up. Taco Bell obviously is the biggest difference. The Memphis Grizzlies have just won the NBA championship with Pau Gasol. Like, Pau Gasol won most valuable player for the finals. My God. Steve Smith retiring, Anthony Mason retiring, Dikembe retiring. He actually lasted another like 3 years. Fred Hoiberg retiring. Heat coach contract's retired. Look, I'm done. The fact that Taco Bell won an NBA championship means it's over. So anyway, yeah, that is the video. This is NBA 2K5, and this is the last time Reggie Miller was in a game. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.